Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Sam Kleinshuster and today I am so excited to announce a brand new segment here at 49ers Racing, Talkin' Shop. Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Sam Kleinshuster and today I'm joined by Josh Lewis in our first installment of 49ers Racing Talkin' Shop. Hi Josh, how are you doing today?
Doing really well.
Good. That's fantastic to hear. So Josh here is actually the co-lead of 49ers Racing, as well as the lead of the aerodynamic design for this year's car, which is fantastic. So tell me, how did you get started in Formula Sae? How did that all start?
Yeah, so back in middle school I knew I wanted to do racing for a career. So I had to look at schools of where I would have a Formula team and have a good motorsports program if possible. So UNC Charlotte definitely stuck out with all that. So I came here to the school and I knew I needed to be on the Formula team. I was really excited about it. So as a freshman I decided to come down to the shop and just kind of introduce myself and say, hey, I want to help. I had to do a lot of grunt work and stuff at the beginning, doing things like deburring parts or washing parts or stuff really basic and sweeping the floor, Johnny on the spot kind of stuff. But yeah, it was mostly just to be here, and that was the start to my whole career here, basically. So yeah.
That's so awesome. And that word you said, career here, has this experience of joining the Formula Sae impacted your future when it comes to racing or your jobs?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. So yeah, I mean, there's basically a race team here. It's a full-blown race team at the school. So if you come here, yeah, you might be doing some of the grunt work, like I said, but that's just how it will be for any race team that you go work for anywhere. So you get that really good experience of, entering ground floor and kind of moving your way up. Like I said, I was deburring parts and now I'm co-lead of the team. So little steps, but then you kind of just got to be here, put your time in. I was actually interning for SHR over the summer, and that was a big key part of my internship. Was they knew that I was working on the Formula team. They knew that I had some experience in some form of racing here at the school, so it was definitely a good stepping stone to kind of introduce and start my internship and interview, basically, to kind of jump off of.
That's fantastic. So, yeah. That is so cool, and there's just definitely so much opportunity when joining this team.
100%.
And not only are you the co-lead of the team, but the aerodynamic design, which is such a huge part of the car. So is there anything you can tell us about this year's car that maybe you're allowed to talk about?
Yeah, so little things. I mean, this year was basically supposed to be really simple. It was supposed to be really simplistic for the whole car. So ultimately we decided that aero would be a good beneficial to the car, and we were trying to start a good foundation for the team for the future. So basically at that point we decided that as a co-lead myself would say that we're going to try and build a good founding and building blocks for future teams. So we decided to try and do a full aero kit. We learned really quickly that that's a lot difficult to do, so we decided to run just the front wing this year. Just simple components to try and help, again, build a foundation for the future team to work on.
Sure, that's fantastic. And are you excited for the competition this year? Are you excited for the results that you're going to be getting?
100%, yeah. I think we have a really good car this year. Awesome. We definitely have a really good start compared to all the other previous years. We've been typically behind on our building schedule and design schedule, but with the whole new year, we revamped the schedule 110%, so we're pretty much opposite to what we normally do. And because of that, we feel like we're ahead, and we have a lot more time and confidence in our design this year, so we're looking forward to it.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. And so this car right behind you, what is this? What year is this?
Yeah. So this is our 2017-2018 car. Unfortunately, I didn't really have very much hand in designing this car, but I came here to school in 2018. So right at the end of its life cycle, did it really kind of join the team. With that, we use it as our driver development and testing car. So any of the drivers, one including myself, is in this car to just get used to driving a Formula car. I have a little bit of racing experience myself, so it wasn't a huge stepping stone into this car compared to some guys who just drive their street car. So it's a college and a student-driven thing. So with this, we were able to bring drivers to get good practice, and then we also do a lot of things like tire testing and prototyping on this car. So we don't build a new car with a whole bunch of non-testing components.
This is just the data car.
Exactly. Yeah. As of right now, it's basically just our data acquisition car. So yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time today. You've been wonderful. I'm excited to see the great things you're able to do on the aerodynamic team and what your future holds. It's evident you have so much potential in this field and that you have so much passion for it. So it's always exciting to see what you can do. And so if you are looking to join a Formula Sae team and you are looking at Charlotte, definitely come check us out. It's a fantastic program. And as you've heard here from Josh, I mean, the possibilities here are endless.
100%.
So thank you for coming to be our first
Yeah, of
episode of
course.
Talkin' Shop.
Yeah, of course.
And hope you have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thanks, everyone.